Hi everybody, Tetanus Wrist back with you, and I'm lying under my 2000 GMC Safari all-wheel drive today, or should I say four-wheel drive now, because this is the new Process NP233 transfer case out of a 96 Chevy S10, something like that, and complete with the Journeys Off-Road shift kit. Yay. One note about this, when I was mounting the floor shifter, I did go hard to the driver's side, like most do. You do have a little bit of wiggle room there. You could go over towards the passenger side a little bit, and it would make the bottom of the shift rod and the linkage more in line. But a lot of people want to save space, and so that's what I did. It makes the shifter a little difficult to shift, but I'm sure that will free up in time. One thing that nobody seems to mention in all the other videos is the vent tube that comes out of the transfer case right here. Now, as you can see, it faces the rear, and if you don't live in the Rust Belt, I'm sure you could get some penetrating oil in there and free it up and actually turn it towards the front. I wasn't going to mess with that because I am indeed in the Rust Belt, and didn't want to end up breaking it or, you know, getting any pieces inside the transfer case. So I just left well enough alone, and I'll show you what I did. I made this piece right here. Let's get a better shot of it. So what I'm going to do is I got to cut the hose a little shorter, but I'm going to slip that over top of the vent that comes out of the transfer case, and then the pipe side will slip into the hose right there, and that should be fine. So I used about a 300 thou fuel line, and I'm sure if you use something softer, your bends won't look like mine. This is kind of beat, but do a better job than me anyways. So that has to be hooked back up, because that vent tube, that's going to be a wonderful place for spiders to nest or earwigs to get in. So you gotta hook that back up. And the other thing I did is my wire for shifting down when in shifting when in four-wheel drive. I'm gonna run that soon, and I picked up some of this right here, wire protector, just the small diameter one, and I'm gonna run that over top of the wire itself, and when I run it to the front of the van, I'll tie wrap it in place. And I put a little bit, when I splice this wire, I put a bit of it over top as well. All right, here's my transfer case vent pipe solution right here. I got a 180-degree bend in some fuel line. It's all clamped down. There's plenty of clearance between the shift linkage and my jobber solution right there. So I think that's going to be just fine. So now I got to run my cable to the front, and I got to install my front drive shaft and my rear drive shaft and fill this up full of ATF. So once again, if you enjoy the content, please subscribe, leave a comment, share your own experiences, and of course, leave a like. All are appreciated. So till next time, take care.